illustrates what everybody's been talking about tonight. I mean, it's just sort of one of those things where he touched on every one of the subjects. And, you know, the other piece that, excuse me, that hasn't really been touched on yet, it's been touched on somewhat, the economics of the situation, but the family, if there is an addiction to marijuana, or to any drug actually, and the child or the youth enters the system, meaning is arrested and goes to juvenile hall, there's a cost to the family. And the costs start to add up in terms of if they need to retain legal counsel. I'm sorry, I don't know how close or far to be. If, you know, more treatment is needed, if residential treatment is needed. So, you know, economics also play into this. There's obviously loss of trust in the family. You know, in every way, the individual, the family, and the community is impacted. And I don't know that I have to say much more about that. But we do see, like I said, 95% of the students we see have report using marijuana. You know, it's very much acceptable in the county and, I'm sorry, not in the county, in the community, and is seen sort of as some of the kids feel like it's the family business they're going to be passed down, like maybe a shoe store or furniture store used to be. So I think that's all I need to say. Thanks.
Let's thank our youth and schools panel here, folks.
Could I add one more thing? Because I just looked down and saw what I forgot to say.
You may have the last word.
I just want to talk about what either treatment or a concerned adult or anybody that really takes an interest in somebody that's been using, what they can provide. And besides being there and creating a relationship, many times the youth get in trouble in school. They're in trouble all over the place, and they're on probation, and their big life goal becomes to get off probation or to earn the trust back of their family. And what treatment or an interested adult can do is to help them work to restore that trust, to restore their self-esteem, to help kind of heal the fracture in the family, and really offer a path so that there's some forgiveness that could happen, that the family can try to understand about what the youth was going through, and that the youth can also forgive themselves and maybe some of what's gone on in their family as well. So thank you.
Can I say one more thing?
Why, of course.
Okay.
I have nothing more to say, by the way.
Well, I just thought of a few years back, AODP contracted with Leslie Rich here in Willits, and they did a performance. What was the name of that performance? It had to do with young people and alcohol and other drugs. It was something about driving. Do you remember who?
Yeah, no.
Anyway,
yeah.
But so they had, it was high school students in there. It had several vignettes, depending on what drug it was, and what was really symbolic to me is when the curtain opened for the vignette on marijuana, the kids were sitting in a row like us, and they were all wearing blinders. And they were all wearing gloves. And so it was like they know what's happening, and they know it pays the bill, and they know the bills, and they know it pays the mortgage, and they know it buys their clothes, but it's sort of I think they live in a world of hypocrisy, myself. So I just wanted to share that.
Well, this panel has certainly done a lot to take the blinders and the gloves off.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now, as the sun has gone down, it's become quite dark out there, but I know you can see me. But are you comfortable in this atmosphere? Do you need a little more light or what? More light. One moment. Thank you very much. Now, we hope that you have been writing down your questions. We know that a bunch of them are being collected in the back there, and we're curious to find out what has arisen in people's minds as these panels have made their presentations. And following this fourth and final panel, we will have a question and answer period through the moderator for the purposes of efficiency. And our last panel is an environmental panel, and we're going to look at some environmental impacts through the eyes and through the lenses of Mr. Jim Harrison, who works for Mendocino County Environmental Health and is very often involved in cleaning up various grows, meth labs. I don't know what all he cleans up, but he cleans up dang near everything in the county that he runs into. And he has some very interesting perspectives, and I do believe a small PowerPoint, do you, on that? Yes. And the gentleman to his right, which is your left, is Mr. Tony Liniger. Now, he is the Assistant Agricultural Commissioner, and our regular speaker, Mr. Dave Bankston, is out of town today, and Tony